Alright. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back to game number 400. Fast forward number 20, which is Tales of Symphonia on the PS3. How's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. Scarsik, hello. Eltish, how's it going? Redfield with the 14 months of awesome support. Thank you so much for the 14 months, Redfield. Fool, how's it going? Tura, welcome. Did I miss anybody? Gotta scroll down. Too many things. JD, how's it going? Turd Burglar, how's it going? Got a new mic today, new headset, I should say, so might sound a little different, but we'll see. Let me know if there's any weird audio issues. More persecution by the half-elves, yep. Union is mostly a graphics upgrade, more fluid gameplay, and extra ability. Yeah, that's how I imagine. A lot of these remakes are pretty much the same, with just like some minor additions. If it ever comes up with a fast forward, you know, I'll make 100% sure. I mean, Tales of Symphonia is a great example. You know, I'm not playing the GameCube one, I'm playing the PS3 one, because they're basically the same game with like some slightly better, you know, like HD graphics and all that fun stuff. So, the Fish Price Deluxe audio set. Yeah. How's it going, Filthy Bear? Yeah, there's a lot of remakes. That are very similar to the originals, which kind of sucks after picking up all those originals and then they keep coming out with new remakes, so I gotta pick up more stuff. Barbecue, nice. Yeah, looking forward to playing the Tales of. I'm actually surprised the Tales of series haven't shown up for Fast Forward yet. It's like, how many games in that series? Like 20? It's overdue. Re-releases, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if the games are different enough, I'll play both versions. An example would be like Final Fantasy 12. You know, the Zodiac Age changed the kind of the grid system significantly enough. I feel it's worth playing both versions. Over something like this, or like Final Fantasy 10 HD versus the original 10. You know, where they just... It's mostly post-game stuff they added, some quality of life stuff. It doesn't feel like it's worth playing the original as well as the remake, so... The party's right now! And 10 more, yeah. A few Tales of games, right? It's got 4 times speed up, well, that'll help too. I love these intros. So anime. Yeah, for those ones, like, I imagine the DS remake of Tales of the Abyss is probably like, or 3DS I should say, it's probably basically the same. It's probably better playing the PS2 version because, you know, console version. Hey, Black Rose. Yeah, anime JRPG intros are the best. Like Wild Arms, the Wild Arms 3 ones, those were fantastic too. Especially since that one had a different intro depending on where you were in the games, so you had like multiple intros, which was awesome. Yeah, the audio on 3DS is terrible, that's true. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's obvious Sheena's gonna be joining us soon. They spoiled her name before they even gave us the name, though, because I guess you can do some sequence breaking kind of thing. Like, I did some stuff before other stuff, and then she showed up with her name. At that point, she hadn't even, like, told us her name, which is kind of funny. And next time we saw her, it was, like, question marks again, and then she told us her name. It's like, alright. Alright. Start the timer. Gotta go save some humans or something. Your Tales on PS4, PS5. Yeah, I know the one you talk about. I can't remember either. Yeah. Forget. It's too many. Tales of... Here we go. Transitions, 2 3 trips. 2K1. King of Fighters. Awesome pickups. Arise, yeah, that's the one. Tales of Arise. There's also a remaster for this one, but from what I understand, it's basically the same thing as this. barely any difference. I didn't bother picking that up. Yeah, it came out like a couple days ago. I'm waiting for my copy to eventually come in. Defeat Magnus. Switch back to Japanese so we can get some voices for these cutscenes. Really wish that was an option. Just have like these parts be voiced in Japanese without having to switch.
力で全てを支配しようとしている。その力も所詮はエクスフィアに頼ったものだというのに。あんなやつぶっ潰してやる。
あの男にも命がある。マグニスを倒すことは一つの命を奪うことだ。
There's so many tales of games, right? They all blend in together.
そうではない。敵を倒すということはその命を背負うということだ。それを忘れるなと言ってるのだ。
命を背負うか。そうだな。俺はちょっとカッカしやすいみたいだな。気をつける。
でもすぐに気づいて反省するのだからまだいいと思うわ。ですぐ忘れちゃうんだよね。あ、まぜっ返すな。いてててて。
Gotta love the skits. Hey Zerdine, how's it going? Alright, back to English. Let's do some random encounters so I remember how to play the game after like a week.
This is gonna be a...
Yeah, I'm playing everything in chronological order.
Just warming up.
Yeah, that's the main reason with a lot of anything that's part of a series. I'll play them in chronological order because I don't know, right? Like sometimes a lot of series aren't really tied to each other. Like Final Fantasy, for example. I mean, you can play Final Fantasy 12 without playing Final Fantasy 10. You're not going to miss anything. But you do get some rare stuff where there's like cameos or callbacks to some of the previous ones, even though characters might not show up and. I don't know for each series, right? And I'm not gonna spoil myself by looking up, plot or anything. So I'd rather just play them in chronological order. It's safer that way. So, nope, I never played the PC version. I mean the HD. I'm playing the PS3 version, which is probably similar enough, I imagine. Generic items like gels were more expensive than the rest of the series. Oh god. This DLC lowered... Okay, that's bullshit if they do stuff like that. You have to buy DLC to reduce it to the regular price? I mean, come on. That is scummy as shit. Of course it is. PC ports generally are...
Lloyd! ああ、この光景見たことあるぜ。イセリアだけじゃなかったんだな、人間牧場ってのは。
もうマーブルさんのような犠牲者を出したくないよ。
ああ、もう犠牲者はいらない。行くぜ、ジンギャス。
I usually play on normal, unless, like, if it's a game I've played before, I might bump it up, but it's rare. Like, or I find the game too easy. Like Morrowind I played on, I think I was playing on basically the hardest difficulty. Because, once you got OP in that game, it's like, well, there's no more challenge, let's just bump up the difficulty as much as we can. But very rare. Usually I'll play on normal difficulty. Drank some water, went down the wrong pipe. Yeah. Yeah, Tales of... I mean, there's a lot of series where you get cameos from previous parts of the series, so... Makes sense, right? Chosen one, please wait. Neil, we heard Chocolat has been kidnapped. Yes, I wish to speak with you regarding that. Please, come this way. Doesn't sound like you have very good news for us. I'd like you all just to go ahead and leave the Palmacosta region. But if we do that, what will happen to Chocolat? Yeah, we were supposed to work in conjunction with the Palmacosta army to save Chocolat, right? No, so it's a trap. With several possibilities, it looks like the worst one came true. Kratos and Professor, what are you talking about? It was a mystery that the Desians would simply leave a city with an army alone. Yes, exactly. Choosing not to crush the seeds of rebellion must mean they're not a threat. They are left alone simply because they have no real power, or perhaps because they are in fact beneficial. It is as you say. Dora is working with the Desians to lead the Chosen to a trap. Why would you do such a thing? He didn't want it to be like this. He always thought of the well-being of the people of the city. Even 5 years ago, when he lost his wife, Clara, he swore to fight against the Desians. Then why? I don't know. At any rate, entering the ranch now will put the Chosen in danger. Leave Chocolate and me, and please, go on your way. Please regenerate the world as soon as possible. Indeed, it would be best to abandon the situation here for the world regeneration. No, I can't just ignore this. Colette's right. If we leave things as they are now, Palmacosta may be destroyed just like Azalea. You think so too, don't you, Lloyd? Yes, what you say is true, but I wish to side with Kratos. If you don't want to see cities destroyed, you should avoid contact with the Desians. Hey, Baines, how's it going? Trails, yeah. Tails of and Trails are very easy to mix up. It's a nice pizza, Baines. Looks delicious. Instead of making the GBA games, it'll be a while before we get through the GBA. It'll be a long time. It's not right. Regenerating the world and saving the people in front of us are not exclusive of each other. That's what I think. We got... Still have more than half of the GBA library left to play, so... Yeah, we're not even halfway through the GBA yet. That's how you feel, Colette, and we do not have any right to stop you. The only ones who have the right to make decisions on this journey is you, the Chosen One. Is that alright with you, Lloyd? It was my intention from the beginning. Remember what I said? I'm going to destroy them all. Still, it's alright. Colette is saying this is what she wants. Now then, we have two courses we can take. The first one is to go ahead and infiltrate the ranch and rescue Chocolat from the other captives. Now that things have come to this, if we leave the ranch alone, it will surely result in a second Azalea. Our second option is to confirm Dora's true motives. He has planned a trap, and then he knows the layout of the ranch well. Let's let him talk for a bit. What are you going to do to Dora? Better not ask that. Rain's punishment is painful. Slapped. Thinking logically, dealing with Dora first is the correct choice. What do you think, Lloyd? Let's go to Palmacosta. Something like that, yeah. Trying to think of the first DS game was something like, forget what it was, but it's definitely some early ones. Yeah, still in 2003, so technically 2014 for this version of the game, but we're almost done 2003. I believe Arx Fatalix, which is coming up in like 5 games, is the last game in 2003, so we're definitely late 2004. There you go. Yeah, I mean that's usually the way it is for a lot of games. You always have like the best games released when the new system comes out, and it takes a while for that system to kind of build up, quality. Might get some like shitty stuff that comes out early on, but generally the good stuff is like late in that system's life cycle. Let's return to Palmacosta. Let's hear what Dora has to say first. Yeah. But let's save Chocolat as soon as we can. I'm sure she's scared and lonely by herself. Why, even Lloyd makes rational decisions sometimes. So it seems. Well then, let's go. What should I... Stay here. I'm going to put the squeeze in your commander. Better if you don't see it. Please watch over the status of the branch from here. Alright. Yeah. The GBA definitely... I mean... You have to remember, like, how long the original Game Boy lasts. Like, that thing lasted for, like, generations. It was, like, 15 years, 20 years, or something like that for the original Game Boy. Then they put, like, quick Band-Aid on it with the Game Boy Color, and then the GBA came out and, of course, blew the color out of the water. And then eventually, of course, the DS... Lunar? Yeah. Isn't that the really bad one that nobody likes? Yeah, I mean, at this point, the SP came out, I'm pretty sure. Micro was, like, pretty late, wasn't it? And, of course, that one didn't have backwards compatibility with Game Boy Color and whatnot.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Okay.
Angel feathers.
Sonic thrust.
Tiger blade.
Don't overdo it.
1989, 1998. Feels like it was longer than that.
All right.
Either way, 10 years for a portable system. I mean, the original Game Boy was already kind of outdated when it came out. You know what I mean? Like, they obviously used, like, cheap components in order to save money and whatever. So that thing lasted for, like, ever. It was crazy. Hey, look, another version of Lunar 1. Because, you know, we haven't played enough of those.
ロイド、ドアを問いただしてどうするつもりなのだ。
そんなのわかんねえ。ただこのままにしておくわけにはいかないし。
Wasn't Kratos one of the one who suggested to question him?
きっと何か理由があるんだよ。
そうか。ならばパルマコスタに急ぐとしよう。
そうだな。
どんな真実が待っているかな。
Game Boy player, yeah. Can't catch me. Yep.
これなら楽勝だな。
Yeah, it's annoying that the skits in this aren't voiced in English, so every time you get a skit you want voiced at all, you have to switch it over to Japanese. Then you forget that you left it in Japanese, and you get to an actual standard voice acted section, and it's all in Japanese. Would have been really good if they had the option of just, like, you know, like the skit, you know, like there should be like a skit voiceover and like quotations Japanese, you know what I mean? Like it would just give you the option of keeping the skits in Japanese while the rest of the game was in English without having to manually go here every time to switch it back and forth. So Robot Warlords, yeah, that was a thing. Oh, the favorite. I mean, my favorite's always going to be, like, you know, Final Fantasy VII is always, like, really nostalgic. And, of course, it basically paved the way for a lot of JRPGs. It was a very niche, very niche genre until the Final Fantasy VII came out and then just showed every company was like, hey, look, RPGs are actually big now. So we got a lot more of RPGs on PS1 era and on because of the Final Fantasy VII. So it was a fantastic game. Yeah, there's a lot of other great ones. In terms of games I had never played before, I remember Panzer Dragoon Saga being a great game. Like, the combat system in that is extremely unique and never seen anything like it. Closest was how's it called? Skies of Arcadia. It was a very slow version of that combat system when you're flying the airship. It's one of those things, like, graphically hasn't aged very well, although I mean it's got some nice the backgrounds and stuff. Gameplay is fun, and story is hard to beat. I mean, story in Final Fantasy VII is extremely good and fairly unique. I mean, compared to most JRPGs where it has, like, this one's a great example of, like, this kid that basically he's basically a kid who just ends up having to save the world because, he's the one or whatever. Yeah. Oh god, the sound effects in Robot Warlords was brutal. Ugh, that game. Man, if you weren't able to turn off the animations in that game, that would have been so much worse. Hakuna CP. No. Desians came from the range near Hakanosi Peak, didn't they? So hope the door gets rid of them soon. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those, like, if you don't have nostalgia for it, it's probably pretty rough. Chosen one, everyone. Chocolate was... Yes, we heard. Don't worry, we'll rescue her. I'm not gonna let the Desians get their way. Thank you. I'll leave her in your good hands. Please, save my daughter. Please just focus on taking care of the shop until Chocolat returns. Chosen one, thank you. Is there anything you need? Please don't hesitate to ask. Do I get it for free? Boo. Yeah, the story is really good in that. Yeah, the translation is definitely rough. I mean, especially one of the characters' names isn't even correct in the original translation. I mean, that's just hilarious, but those of its time, if you will. There's no one here. I think I hear voices from below. Really? I don't hear anything. There's no one there. I should head down to the basement. Yeah. Chrono Trigger.
When will my wife, when will Clara return to her original form?
Not yet. You still haven't paid us enough gold.
She turned to, like, what Marble turned into?
You've been paying us less and less.
This is the best I can do. The tolls, the municipal taxes, the offerings to the Church of Martel. There's nowhere left to squeeze more money from.
Well, I suppose this'll do. For today. I'm sure Lord Magnius will remove the demon seed depending on your next contribution.
Father?
Just a little while longer. Just a little more and Clara will be back to normal. I'll raise the fees on the pilgrimages and...
What's the meaning of this? Oh, what's the matter? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Lloyd? That's a really cliched line.
Shut up, Genis.
Yeah, shut up, Genis.
What are you doing here? Neil! Where's Neil?
I'm afraid Neil's not here.
Yes, it is.
So, Neil betrayed me.
What's wrong with your wife? Has she been taken hostage or something?
Hostage? Don't make me laugh. If you want to see my wife, she's right here.
Hot.
Oh, what's that monster?
She's crying. She's crying out in pain. You mustn't call her a monster.
You don't mean...
That's right. This is what's become of my wife, Clara.
So that's why you told everyone she passed away.
My father, the previous Governor General, was a fool. Because of his defiant stance against the Desians, they killed him. Then planted the demon seed in my wife as a warning.
I won't ask how they planted the demon seed. I've seen enough anime.
If I cooperate with them, they will give me the medicine to save her.
But that means you're betraying the people of this city.
Hey, Dusk. H magic, yep.
What do I care? We'll never escape the rule of the Desians anyway.
Colette will. The Chosen will save the world.
The Chosen's journey of world regeneration is not absolute. Don't forget that the last one ended in failure. Besides, the people of this city are satisfied with my way. They just don't know I'm working for the Desians.
Dun dun dun. They will soon. Isn't that always the way it is?
Shut up. What do you mean, your way?
It's going good. It's my one-day weekend. Got one of these weird weeks where I'm like off today and I'm off like Wednesday and I'm off like next Saturday.
I'm sorry about your wife. But
It
think
worked
of all those
10-hour
people
days.
who believed in you, only to be sent off to the ranch.
Hey, Cord. Prison guard leaving through the wall. I didn't even notice. He probably did. Hey, Saber's wife, how's it going? 3 weeks paid time off? Nice. I need to take some vacation, too. Probably take some in August or something. Has he? Never noticed.
Any of them may have wound up just like your wife.
Now, does he do that in the original, or... I mean, I can see in this one here, because of course, you know, this is an HD version, right? So, of course, the original being a 4:3 ratio, which, I don't know, was the original even playable in HD? Probably, or in widescreen? Probably not. So, yeah, maybe... Since there's more on the sides in the original, he would have just walked off the screen, but in the HD version, because you see that screen, he just walks through the wall. Working on the same project since October and doesn't wrap up until this coming October? Wow. Sure, you'll be happy when it's just done. Does the same in the original? Oh, yeah. It's awesome. Oh yeah, the Tales of games were great. I enjoyed the ones I played so far.
Silence, boy! Stop acting like your justice is absolute.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Steam one is the HD one. Like, this one here isn't called HD. There's Tales of Symphonia Remastered. That's the latest one that came out. This one here is just it's Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, which comes with an HD version of Tales of Symphonia in the second game. But none of them are actually called Tales of Symphonia HD.
Where do you get off? Don't even start spewing the word justice. I hate that word. If you wanted to save your wife...
Robin hates the word justice. Hey, Tex. I don't know when she's going to join. Keep running into her.
You should have resigned your position as Governor General and searched for a cure, or help, or whatever. You're a worthless jerk who couldn't give up his social status even for his own wife.
Yeah.
Lloyd, please stop. Not everyone's strong enough to stand up against the Desians. Please stop this.
Yeah, I don't think Dawn of the New World is available in any other way other than the Wii version and the Chronicles version. They never released another remaster or anything, I don't think.
Colette,
What if we go and get the medicine you mentioned? Then you wouldn't have to side with the Desians anymore.
You forgive me for what I've done?
Hell no. You die.
It's not our place to forgive you. That's up to the people of this city. But I know Martel will forgive you. The goddess Martel is always within you, awaiting your own personal regeneration.
Within me?
Think of when looking at Lloyd, you think of Dirk from Legend of Dragoon.
Absurd!
Okay.
The goddess Martel would never lend her aid to an inferior human being.
Well,
What are you doing?
How could you do that to your own father?
I know, right? Casually stabs him in the back.
Hustle laugh.
She's evil.
I am a servant of Pronema, leader of the
She's
5
naked all of a
Star
sudden.
Chronicles, who rule over the Desians. I was merely assigned to observe the new human cultivation technique, developed by Magnus.
Kill ya. Yeah, I know, right?
There's no way that a superior half-elf such as I could have a fool of a father like this.
It's a weird looking half elf.
Fool of a father?
Just look at him. He didn't even notice that his own daughter was dead because he was too busy.
Yeah, it definitely looks more like a Dragon Ball Z villain.
Chasing after medicine that doesn't exist in order to save his monster wife.
That laugh. Yeah, apparently. Half-elves can turn into demons, I guess. Because reasons.
How could you?
Let's go all out.
I beg of thee, reveal thy glory.
Pretty good.
Angel feathers!
Found a weakness.
Don't overdo it.
Pretty good. Fierce demon fang.
Sonic double demon fang.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Don't overdo it.
Pretty good.
Ow.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
There.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Demon fang.
This combat seems more stimulating than Gladius, thank God, right? It's just halfway dead.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Ow.
Don't overdo it. First aid. Sonic thrust. Don't overdo it. First aid. Tricky. We could. Take this. First aid.
Ow.
Don't overdo it.
Watch out, Nick.
Don't
No! Lord Pronema. I hope you learned your lesson.
Minus 0.2. Gungrave. Yeah, that game seemed like it was interesting, to say the least. Symphonia was when they started making fun combat. I don't know, the previous Tales games were okay, but I mean, obviously they went... This is the... Yeah, it's the first one they went to like a 3D style, right? Instead of like just kind of a side-scrolling style. Like a 2D plane or whatever.
monster free and let it kill you.
Oh no.
No, not again. Do I have to kill another innocent victim?
Stop!
Okay.
Well, wait!
Wait, I wanted to kill that thing. Jeez. Colette, thanks for getting rid of the experience.
Is Killia safe?
Yeah, about that, no.
Killia is...
Don't worry. It seems your real daughter is fine.
He was alive, but he totally didn't hear when the fake Killia said that his daughter is dead. Conveniently enough.
I see. Your name's Lloyd?
I'm leaving for no reason.
Yeah.
Professor Sage, please! Help him!
Oh no, he's gonna have a plot death, isn't he? Yep, plot death. Let's give him a life bottle. Oh wait.
Please save Chocolat. That poor girl. She was just used as a tool to lure you out. The passcode is 3341.
Got it.
And I know this is a selfish request, but if you somehow find a way to save my wife,
No deal.
please help her return to her human form. When my daughter comes back, I don't want her to be all alone.
Yeah, your daughter's dead. That I can't do. Sorry, man, you're on your own.
Okay. I promise.
Thank you.
Let's get going.
I'm kind of curious.
How can you just say that?
Really curious what would have happened if I said the other option.
Settle down, Lloyd. What is it that we must do now?
Rescue Chocolat, then defeat Magnius, the leader of this region.
Listen for you, but he's just a jerk the whole time.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. You're right, I'm sorry.
Let's go, Lloyd. Let's defeat the Desians.
My healing arts cannot even save one single life.
Hey, you suck, Rain.
Professor Sage, did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
Guess we buried the corpse in the in the stones. I think I was like going halfway through that. Now we got cheery music again. Well, I guess we're the governor now. Yeah, the humidity in this place is really bad, so of course decompose really, really quickly. Exactly. It's like, tag, you're it. Precisely at times like this, we must dedicate ourselves to study. Don't you agree? No. My this technology supports all of Silverant. I'm not smart, so if I don't listen to lectures, I can't understand the material. Please go away. You're bothering me. Grab that chest. Oh no, I can't see the blackboard from here. Teacher's lectures are all difficult. Ugh, I don't understand them at all. This game has come a long way from GameCube to PS2 to PS3. I guess PS2 version was Japan only. I mean, isn't this regarded basically as like the best Tales of games? So I'm not surprised they keep releasing it on everything. I want to make sure everybody plays it. And then, I mean, I'm surprised they ported the sequel from the Wii at all. For you people, just hurry up and take your seats. I don't know how good your military is. It doesn't do you much good if you get attacked when your soldiers are away. Maybe would hate the designs after they stage of public execution. PS2 version was what all future ports are based on. Yeah. I mean, 60 FPS versus HD. If I had to choose between, you know, higher resolution or 60 FPS, I'll choose the higher resolution. Do you know? Yes, I do know. Oh. No, I don't know. You head directly north from here, you can see Hakanosa Peak. It was managed by the man who loves antiques, and women, apparently. May I help you? If you don't have any business here, please don't get in the way. You can't read it. I wonder if my eyes have gone bad. Yep. I mean, it's on the Chronicles version, which I have, so... Whoa, there's a treatise on origins of magic. They got essays on Velacruf. Wait, volume 13? I thought there was only 12. This is amazing. Any books here I could actually read? How about this one? Superheroes Storytime, Mythos and Me. Man, this is a kid's book. So what? I might still have some good information. Give it a shot. Yeah, as soon as you wipe that smug grin off your face. Mythos was a super great person who stopped the big bad Carlin War. No one knows where he was born or where he grew up. Some people say he came from heaven, where the goddess Martel lives. Wow! The nasty war started when a group of mean half-elves known as the Desians told a lie. They lied to the human king, and it was very, very naughty of them. When Mythos learned that the war was eating up all the world's mana, he made everyone stop fighting. Then he joined up with the friends and left in search of a new source of mana. He found the goddess and promised her that the people of the world would worship her. In exchange, he blessed the world with mana again. She also sealed away those nasty Desians, so they couldn't make any more trouble. Ever since, the world's mana supply gets low, the Desians come back. They set up human ranches to use up even more what little mana is left. And now the Chosen goes on a journey of world regeneration, like Mythos did, to meet with the goddess Martel. They ask her to share the gift of mana with us, and to seal the Desians away again. Huh, who knew? So this Martel lady's asleep, right? That's right. Why? It's so bad we have to keep waking her up. Why doesn't she just stay awake all the time? Martel took herself out of the picture so that humankind can grow and succeed in our own powers. Sounds fishy to me. Maybe she just likes to feel important. Lloyd, that's terrible. You mustn't speak that way to the goddess. Sleeping goddess, huh? You agree with me, right? There's something weird about Maybe so. Thought that would give me like a title or something. Everyone is passionate for gods whose love is conditional. Yeah. Yeah. It would be like regarded as the scripture. Signs are attacking. The chosen is out journeying, but to me, nothing is more important than these tests. Say, you there, would you like to be a waitress for a little while? No. Be like $490 or something. Not worth it. Pepe Big coloring books. Some Dr. Seuss books. Tales of Waiter minigame, yep.
哀れに思えたからかもしれない。自分の娘がこの世にいないなんて知りそうな人間に言えないだろう。
そうだよね。でもあの人うすうす気がついてたんじゃないかな。
え？だったらどうして俺にあんな質問を？
それはあの人が父親だからだと思う。
父親？
子供の無事を願わない親なんているはずないもの。
俺の両親もそうだったのかな。
Yeah. Let's go. Because she is angry. She's pissed. How dare you tell him, tell him his daughter is dead. You bastard. How dare you make him feel better before he dies. Could have crushed his heart. I know, right? Well, one's kind of like screwing over their entire city, and one's just like, all right, this guy's about to die. Doesn't need to know the truth. He's trying to die with some hope, I guess. want a science fiction-y Tales of game and you play Star Ocean. That's basically science fiction Tales ofs. Xenosaga, yeah. Maybe the rumor that we'll get a Xenogears remaster will come true, but I doubt it. Sleep.
眠れぬか、ミコ。
いえ、大丈夫です。
眠れぬ夜が長くて辛いなら、星を数えるといい。すべて数え切るには、人生はあまりに短いが。
そうですね。そうしてみます。
Near everything, yeah. Well, they know it's easy money to remaster games than it is to make new ones, so it's much more cost efficient to remaster something. Tons of celebs go into game development. Tales of Innocence and Tales of Hearts. Never. Kicks Trilogy, HD Haven't Forward Jack Trilogy. It's all about, you know, the developer and, like, what they have to bring out, right? Some of the bigger developers are working on, like, I don't know, bigger franchises, so they don't have time to throw into developing like an HD version of something.
One right after another. Blame your fate.
The Last of Us vibe Tales game. It'll be weird. Last of Us 2, PS5 full price, yeah. That's always the thing, right? Remaster games that are like really old and just pull it out at full price. It's like a half-ass remaster of that. Yeah, it's... I mean, it kind of makes sense when you're in a forest or something, so you can't really see what's in front of you, but not only that, like, usually it points like, away from your feet. Like, you're going to be... Let's say you're moving this way here. You're, like, at the 3/4 point of the map instead of being the camera being centered on you. It centers at the ground, like, well behind you. No, don't say anything. Looks on your faces. I can imagine what happened to Dora. Dora did say this. He wants us to save Chocolat. Governor General. I understand. Please take me along and carry out the Governor General's last wish. Alright. At any rate, let's see if we can find a place to use the key we received from Dora. But you know, even assuming we can open the door and get in, I don't think we're going to be able to just go in and out as we please. We need to be properly prepared for taking action.
Don't get too comfortable.
Inferior beings? To inferior beings?
Never had a chance.
This was gonna be so confused and lost, yeah. You can get any good frame rate in the world map, yeah, I believe it. That's why when you're near an ocean where there's like nothing in front of you, they just pan the camera up. It's like, look, you can see the ocean, no problem. Oops. Nope, not. No, God damn it. There. Genius is the genius, obviously. Hey, Mr. J. How dare you open up boxes? You demon.
This is gonna be a piece of Are you okay? To inferior beings? Alright.
Mr. J opening up all the special editions there.
Reinforcements, huh?
On the Jax trilogy on PS3.
To inferior beings?
Blame your fate.
On the Jack trilogy on PS2. Demon Fang. Nope, this isn't where we use that. I got a bunch of stuff. Not even using Demon Fang anymore. I'm using like... Okay, I guess I'm still using regular Demon Fang. I'm using Fierce Demon Fang. We're gonna get Supersonic Thrust soon. I've used Sword Rain more than I've used Demon Fang. Just gotta keep using Sonic Thrust, which I don't even have equipped. Maybe. Maybe level 2 moves. I got this one here. That's it. It's one level 2 move. I got Beast. Oh shit. What was the password? I thought we'd remember. That would be like automatic. There you go. 3341. Oh, the L2? Yeah, I just haven't put anything in there yet. doesn't really matter. Put Demon Fang on it. There you go. Just wanting more RPGs with permadeath. Yeah, I'm not a fan of permadeath. Permadeath sucks. Anytime I play a permadeath game and somebody dies, it's basically a reload situation. It's like, alright, I guess I'm just reloading now.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Okay.
I beg of you, feel that glory. Angel feathers! Are you okay?
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! What's this? Supersonic thrust!
Supersonic thrusts! Expensive.
Out of my sight! Inferior! I was just warming up.
Because that means our epigels are maxed, that's why it's red. Colette's Angel Wings? Yeah. How's it going? Sting. Really adds the narrative? Yeah. Yeah, unless when you're playing some sort of Iron Man mode, which is even worse. Yeah, for stuff like XCOM or whatever, sure, but even then, again, if I lose one of my party members, especially I've been working on them for a while, I'm reloading the game. I'm not taking the death.
とっとと片付けちまおうぜ。
そうだよ。こんなところ長くいたくないよ。確かにいい気分ではないわね。デザイアンたちの施設にいるのは。
ああ、急ごうぜ。
Not letting anyone die gets do the worst ending. If they tie the worst ending to like make sure everybody lives, that's just stupid.
This is gonna be a piece of Supersonic thrust! No, to inferior beings? All right.
Yeah. Exactly. Make your own game.
Don't get too comfortable. Demon Fang!
Reveal thy glory.
No way!
Angel feathers!
To inferior beings? All right.
Enjoy Final Fantasy X for the dark atmosphere and risk of losing someone good? Yeah. Or sacrifice. Yeah, true endings are required people to die. I mean, you're probably looking at a manual or whatever, or a guide to figure those out, because they're not going to give those to you naturally.
This is gonna be a piece of...
Don't get in my way!
Double demon
Take this! To inferior beings?
Blame your fate.
Memory gem. Looks like the surrounding area changed somehow. Something like a radar. Radar? Put it simply, you can see things you couldn't see before. Hmm. We haven't defeated Magnius yet. That's the exit. It's nice how the people just disappear when you have the radar on. 'Cause, you know, that's how radar works.
Sorry.
Supersonic thrust!
To inferior beings?
Blame your fate.
White silver.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
No way! No, you...
Double demon to inferior beings?
All right.
Resurrection is forbidden. Well, and then you have stuff like, you know, if you really don't like Resurrection, you can play games like the Wizardry games where you have a chance of failing and turning a character to ash and losing that character. So there are games that give you that kind of option. Shield bearing the Omega symbol has healing effects. Darkest aliens. That sounds fake. The huge base has aliens in it. You guys get traumas and have to go to therapy and stuff. Yeah, the whole sanity thing, that's gonna be interesting when we get to those kind of games. Let's see if there's anything down here at the radar. Whoops.
Not much of a specimen.
Are you okay?
Take this! To inferior beings?
No way!
Blame your fate.
Inferior beings! Apple gel was found.
not much of a specimen.
Are you okay? Thanks,
You're being
Sonic thrust!
to inferior beings.
All right.
Life bottle.
Don't get too comfortable.
No way!
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
A bag of touch reveals thy glory. Angel feathers!
I was just warming up. This is gonna be a piece.
Don't get in the way! Ready? Barrier!
No, you.
Concentrate!
To inferior
I was
beings.
just warming up.
Lost to inferior beings, lost to inferior beings, lost to inferior beings. Apparently, they lose to inferior beings a lot. Logic is intentionally and cleverly designed to be hostile, never let you feel comfortable. Sounds like a fun game. Captives! Please, let's save them. Yes. When you consider what'll happen, we can't just leave them here like this. Can we split into 2 groups then? No, don't do that. No. Please leave this to me. Members of Pelvin Costa Army will be coming soon. I'll remain here and join up with them and free these people. Please, take care of Chocolat. Okay, we'll leave it to you then. What's wrong? You're not gonna run away? Thank you for saving me. Here, take this. What's this? I picked it up over there. It's a design treating that card as if it was really important. Thanks. Hehe. A blue card. A treasure. Nothing. Okay, that unlock that. Gem level 2. Evasion or HP? Evasion. Now what do I do with those boxes? Something sparkled. It's too high up to see. Wait here, I'll check it out. Let's see, what's around here? You could have used these wings all this time. Damn it, Colette. All this time I could have done this a lot easier just by flying over these gaps and grabbing this stuff, but no. I know, right? My question is, where do we use these other boxes? Make a path here, but that doesn't really do me any good. Almost looks like a weight plate thing. There's a sparkly thing underneath that box. With the invisible box. Okay, move it past there. What's this? It's a refresher. Never thought I'd see a real one. Refresher? It's a machine that uses magic technology apparatus to restore health. Heals most wounds. Wow, cool. Let's try it. Refresh. Refresh complete. It's not very interesting. Oh well, healed us, so that's good. I know, right? Let's just hide these boxes that do absolutely nothing. Mage Cloak. Cloak suited for inexperienced magic users, infused with some magic power. It's already got one, I guess. Yeah, I know, right? So, does Genis wearing that means he admits that he's a bad magic user? She looks really weird when she's just pulling and pushing invisible things.
Don't get too comfortable.
Angel feathers! Are you okay?
Demon Fang! To inferior beings?
Never stood a chance.
Or apple gels.
Not much of a
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Out of my sight!
Demon Fang!
I beg of you,
Here we go! Fierce Demon Fang!
Fireball!
Angel feathers!
To inferior beings! Demon Fang!
Are you okay?
To inferior beings?
Alright!
Inferior beings. See what they sound like in Japanese. Shopping. What? Maybe there's a shop in here too. I await your next visit. I love how you choose refresh. Would you like to refresh? Like, no, I just chose refresh for no apparent reason.
Not much of a specimen.
Sonic Rush! Supersonic Rush! Supersonic Rush! Supersonic Rush! Supersonic Rush! Supersonic Rush! Supersonic Rush!
Shoot 'em.
To inferior beings?
I was just warming up.
Yeah. Hey, wasn't there like a sparkly thing here? Yeah, because the dude had like a... Where's Jill? Love bottle. How do we get down there? Got a bunch of key cards, but... See if putting these does anything. You just love killing off other characters, don't you? Must kill them all. Actually, there was a teleporter back here. Maybe I just... now that I cleared out this place. Slot for a card. Use purple card. Use red card. Use blue card. Wait, a card, not all cards. There's a slot for 50 cards.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Demon Fang!
Reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
Inferior beings?
Double Demon Fang!
You ready for this?
I beg of you to reveal thy glory.
Demon Fang!
Angel feathers.
Alright!
Yeah. Combine all the colors. All the colors of the rainbow.
Reinforcements, huh?
Demon Fang!
You ready for this? To inferior beings?
Supersonic
Sonic thrust!
I was just warming up.
Someone making a lot of noise. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have picked that up.
Don't get too comfortable. Work.
To inferior beings? I was just warming up.
Numb flashbacks of Radiant Dawn.
Inferior beings? No use. To inferior beings?
That was easy.
One fight after another.
Are you okay?
To inferior beings?
Sonic thrust.
Angel feathers.
Demons.
To inferior
Blame your
beings?
fate.
Where does the middle one go? Just go back. Turn to connecting passage. That doesn't do me any good. Might as well use up all these apple gels. We're getting so many of them. Yes, yes, you are. Nobody else wants that.
This is gonna be a piece of...
I beg of you, reveal thy glory.
Demon
Angel
feathers! All right.
Damn it. These trapped items, so evil.
Not much of a specimen.
Demon feathers!
Work.
Take this!
Work.
To inferior beings? Just warming up.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. Fire by
Demon Fang!
Angel feathers!
To inferior beings?
All right.
One right after another.
Sorry.
No!
Pow hammer!
Demon Fang!
Take
Work.
Demon Fang!
Take that! No, you! Take that! No way!
Work.
Inferior beings?
No, you! Sonic Thrust!
Those to inferior
Never stood a
beings?
chance.
So you want to go to the ones that make noise, but
One fight after another.
Ready?
No, inferior beings?
Demon Fang!
To inferior
Never
beings?
stood a chance.
Reinforcements, huh?
Sonic
Ready?
Demon Fang!
Work.
Impossible!
To inferior
I was
beings?
just warming up.
inferior beings to inferior beings. These inferior beings are kicking their ass. Okay, so I figured. So yeah, we're just supposed to be going to the ones that make noise, I guess. Inferior beings. Inferior beings.
This is gonna be a piece.
Here we go! Angel feathers!
Sonic thrust.
Are you okay?
Work.
Take this!
Demon Fang!
Sorry.
Inferior beings?
Demon Fang!
Pretty good, right?
Not much of a specimen.
Sonic thrust!
Work. Work.
Demon Fang!
Work.
Angel feathers!
Demon Fang.
To inferior beings?
All right.
much of a specimen.
Work. Blame your fate.
Yeah. Making it an optional thing for people, sure. Making like a built-in thing, it's gonna put off a lot of people. They want to make the games as approachable as they can. They can't do that by having like really difficult methods or whatever. The really difficult mechanics.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
All about, you know, it's like difficulty modes. The people like, the people get pissed off because there's like easier difficulty modes in their hard games. I never understood that.
Are you okay?
Blame your fate.
Not much of a specimen.
Double demon threat. Work.
Angel feathers!
Double demon fan.
No to inferior beings? All right.
This is gonna be a piece.
Are you okay?
No, you.
Here we go!
Be a demon fang.
Angel feathers!
Sonic thrust.
To inferior beings? All right.
Someone has permadeath, but 0% growth from hacks. Yeah.
Lloyd, look!
Stop! Let her go!
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Are you okay? I got it! Photon!
Photon.
Damn.
Are you okay? First aid!
To inferior beings? All right.
You came to rescue me?
Not really. We're just killing a whole bunch of people and you just happen to be in the way.
Yep. Did they hurt you? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Chosen One, everybody, thank you all so much.
Don't mention it.
There is no time to be celebrating. We still need to take care of Magnius.
Assistant Governor General Neal is taking the people imprisoned here to safety. Our job is to secure the control room and assure a safe escape.
Dor finally mobilized his plans, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mobilize something all right.
I'm not sure if it's in the control room or not, but in the back is a platform that leads to a room filled with sparkling lights and other magical-looking things. I'll show you the way.
It may be a bit dangerous, but we'd appreciate your help.
Of course! Follow me!
I thought there's still a dude there. Hoping it's the disco. Be like a rhythm game all of a sudden. I think if you get on this round platform, you can go to the floor you want. I can't at all. You're lying. You're lying, Chocolat.
This is gonna be a piece of...
Was that a bit too much?
Items.
So this is the control room.
So, the Forsaken Chosen and her entourage of vermin have finally arrived.
Forsaken.
You got it mixed up, Magnius. You're the one that's forsaken. Your time here is up.
The Empress Chronicle. Must defeat the vermin.
We're surrounded.
Thanks, Colette.
Just like a bunch of stupid vermin.
Vermin.
I know your every move. And I know about those inferior beings trying to escape too.
He said the thing. Oh no.
Neil, get in there.
That's a projector, a product of Magi technology.
It's a device that displays images of people and things that are far away. We were displayed on here as well.
I'll play Forsaken at some point, just not the N64 version.
Oh no, they're trapped!
Oh no!
A wasted effort. Everything you've done is meaningless.
How so? We can rescue everyone after we take care of you.
Not if they all die.
Big words from someone whose futile actions caused the disaster at Isalia.
There's the PS5 one, isn't it? Is it Forsaken? Is that what it's called?
That was...
Forspoken, whatever. It's for something.
I know. How about I recreate that incident using the vermin on the projector? Watch. I'll unleash their X-spheres and turn them into monsters!
Oh, there you go. See, wizardry, Forsaken land. Close enough.
No. Stop!
Come on now. I'll be more than happy to turn them into monsters, just like that old lady you killed. Just like Marble!
Grandma.
Marble? You don't mean...
You killed my Grams.
Oh, but I do, my little chocolat. Dear old Granny Marble was sent to the Azalea Ranch, where she was killed by Lloyd. I heard she met a pitiful end.
Wait, it wasn't like that. Lloyd tried to save her.
By stabbing her repeatedly with a sword. That's how you save people, right?
But the Desians turned her into a monster and...
Lloyd killed her.
No! Chocolat!
Why is everybody smiling all the time?
Damn it! Let her go!
Leave me alone! I refuse to be saved by Grandma's murderer!
Murderer.
I'd rather die!
That's a little extreme.
You mustn't say things like that.
I know, right? Good old plot. Makes perfect sense.
Don't throw your life away.
Door will save me! Leave me alone!
Right, door, huh? Well, whatever. Take
Yeah,
her
but
away.
about Door, he kind of got killed too by Lloyd. Not directly, mind you, but still, Lloyd kind of killed him. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent job. The PS3 upscale looks good for basically what was a GameCube game.
Don't get too comfortable. Work. Don't overdo it.
Too inferior
Never
beings.
stood a chance.
Quite a pass.
Damn it! How could you idiots allow these inferior beings to defeat you?
Well, they were screaming inferior beings all the time, every time I was killing them. Inferior beings!
Fine, I'll take care of you myself. I'll put an end to the Chosen, right along with you fools who can't let go of your elven blood. You really think you're gonna live through this?
Battle? You got the battle word there, buddy.
Ready, hammer!
Flame Land!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Ready?
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Out of my way!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
It's pointless!
Here we go!
Angel feathers!
Sonic thrust.
One thing I need to do is, so, this. Devil arms. All the arms.
Flame Land!
Ow.
Don't get in my way! Are you okay?
First aid.
Are you okay?
It's pointless! I'm lost.
I guess we killed him.
Don't over.
Ready? Don't get in my way!
No way!
To inferior being?
Demon Fang. That was the first time playing more than like an hour of it. It's more than playing. I'm further than I've ever played. Let's just say, didn't play much of it before. Ninja's getting ready to fight a samurai. His friends ask him, "You really think you can kill him without a sword?" "Sure I can." Boo.
How? How could a superior half-elf like me?
It's because you are a fool, Magnius.
Fool.
Crucius has accepted Colette as the Chosen.
What?
That's right. Colette is going to regenerate the world. We're not gonna lose to someone like you.
Oh, the game's great. Combat's great. Everything about it is great. Characters are great.
So, you're... Then... I was deceived.
I thought I was the Chosen.
Lloyd!
Damn it!
The random whip.
This should allow the people imprisoned in the ranch to escape.
I don't know what devil's arms are, so it doesn't really make a difference.
What about the X-spheres implanted in them? Without key crests, it's only a matter of time before they go out of control.
Yeah, let's just kill them all to just be safe.
Can't we just take the X-spheres off of them?
It's dangerous to attempt to remove an X-sphere lacking a key crest. I would imagine only a dwarf could handle it.
Then we can ask Dirk to do it.
Yeah, let's contact my dad.
We can work out the details later. Right now, I'm going to program this place to self-destruct.
What?
Ready?
You think that would be a little hard to do? You know, it's the first time I'm encountering this equipment. Yeah, here's the button for self-destruct. Done.
Are you serious?
Rain, if you do that...
At the very least, we'll deal a major blow to the Desian stranglehold over this region.
I know, right? Rain is too OP. That is Cam Clark. Kratos is Cam Clark.
If we're going to strike them, it should be thorough and decisive.
Rain?
Remember, Genis, we're not like them. We're different. I've set the self-destruct timer for 10 minutes. Let's hurry and evacuate.
Oh wait, that was 10 seconds. Whoops. Of course you can. Teachers can do everything, obviously.
I must inform Forcistus while I can.
Good old foreskin.
I have a slight problem with you contacting Lord Forcistus. He'd realize what I'm trying to do.
Rodile! You deceived me!
Crocodile.
There was no order to eliminate the Chosen, was there?
Collecting gold for me, attempting to eliminate the Chosen for me? You've been quite useful, Magnus.
I hate him already. Yeah, the sound effect of the hologram thing, very high pitched.
Farewell. I hope you enjoy the afterlife.
Damn it! Lord Yggdrasil! Glory to the coming age of half-elves!
You're Yggdrasil. What happened to the captives? We've moved them all to Costa. Then, Neil, let's get out of here too. Hurry! Wait, how did they get out? I guess Rain unlocked the doors too. What? It's going to explode. Look at those super awesome spell of explosion effects there. I thought I was going to die. I thought everyone's all right. Why did we go all the way back here? This place just blew up. Let's just go walk back into it. What about Chocolat? I think she was taken to another location. I see. If she's all right, she can still be rescued. Yes. If you learn Chocolat's location, please let me know immediately. Even Dor really wants to save her. Right. I swear we'll find her. Also, the captives have something called an X-sphere embedded in them. It's dangerous to leave them as they are now. We need to send a letter in my name to a dwarf named Dirk, who lives in Nisilia. I'm sure he'll help you get them removed. Dirk, Nisilia, I understand. Then I shall go back to the city. Please stop by Costa and visit us again sometime. Can't go back in.
ショコラに誤解されたままになっちゃったね。
でも本当のことだ。
悪いのはデザイアンだよ。ロイドは何も悪くないよ。
Totally is his fault.
中途半端な善意は悲劇を生むだけだ。
何？
正しいことをしようと思うなら、それに伴う力が必要だ。お前たちにはそれが欠けていた。力不足だったわけだ。
ひどいよ。ロイドは
もういいジーニアス。悔しいな。確かにクラトスの言う通りだ。俺はあの悔しさを忘れない。マーブルさんや村の人の命を失ったことを忘れない。
そうだ、それでいい。強さや力は腕力だけではないのだ。罪を認める強さ、忘れない強さ、それも必要だ。
Anything special for game 420? Well, depends what the fast forward thing picks. Trying to think of any RPG that would even like fit the 420 theme. There probably isn't much. Yeah, the voice acting, the skit voice acting is only available in Japanese, so if you want to hear any voices at all, not just pure silence, you pretty much have to set it to Japanese, which is kind of annoying. If you leave it in English, it's just silence again, so... I really wish there was an option of just having the skits in Japanese without having to manually change the language every time, but, eh. What can you do? Because there's some skits that happen without, like, any sort of warning, so...
どうしたのロイド？
なんかあいつ最後おかしくなかったか？
騙されたという言葉か。
何に騙されてたのかな。
今となっては確認のしようがなくてね。
あ、わかった。
何がわかったんだ？
No cost, right?
マグニスは偽巫女の皆さんを本物の巫女だと思ってたんだよ。
そうか、辻褄が合うぞ。
辻褄は合いません。だったら今頃偽物が殺されていてよ。
先ほどリフィルが言っていた通りだ。確認はできぬ。しかしマグニスは死んだ。それでいいのではないか。
そうだな。それにしても辻褄が合ってると思ったのにな。
I mean, it's a combination of cost and maybe like on the GameCube version, maybe for like space limitations potentially, they might have cut it out. But for sure, the main thing was cost when they did the English version. And since they didn't have the English version voiced for the port here, the HD port, they weren't going to bring the actors back and do their lines for these. So either they would have had to do some like sound-alikes for the voice acting in those skits, or just keep them empty and at least give you the option to Japanese. But the fact they fit the Japanese, like that was obviously the original Japanese GameCube one would have had voice lines because they're voiced in the in this version here. It means most likely it wasn't storage capacity, is very likely just money capacity. yeah, the Japanese ones, I mean, they're very, very well done. Lots of emotion. Oh yeah, Robin didn't come back. That sucks. No Robin for us. Okay, where are we actually going now? We do need to go back to the springs and try to get that statue thing. Forgot about that. Let's do that right now. Yeah. Was Teen Titans before or after this game? I'm assuming it was probably after this game.
Don't get too comfortable.
Okay.
Are you okay? First aid!
Demon Fang!
Ready? Don't get in my way!
Sonic Thrust!
Ready? First aid!
I was just warming up.
More nasally. Yeah, I'm sure they hired some sound-alike, I would imagine, at that point. I want to keep them sound similar, but... Bark! Just heal up while I'm here. Yeah, it's quite a few years down. I mean, it's on the Wii, right? So there's a bunch of Tales of games between this one and the next one and the sequel. Yeah, it's always the problem whenever they remake games. Like, either they have to use the original audio, or they have to revoice the whole thing. Otherwise, you have, like... You know, some lines that are spoken all of a sudden... that don't exist. I mean, it's like Persona 4 Golden, right? They had to have new voice actors for Chie and Teddy. Because the original ones... couldn't come back to reprise their roles, so... I gotta buy a ticket. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those, like, because they know that, you know, cost-wise would have been a lot more expensive, so if I didn't even, like, attempt to hire him back again. It's like, this is going to cost us too much. Let's get, like, a no-name person to do it. How do we get this? See, how do we get the statue? All I have to do is stop with my magic, right? Yeah, well, it stopped. I'll go down there in Rocky Parts and get the statue. The ice I can make will... Well, it's just an estimate, but I don't think it'll last more than about 30 seconds. Gotcha. Lloyd, be careful. Please don't do anything dangerous. My healing arts have their limits. You have a bad habit of getting cocky. Be careful. Icicle. Move in the direction I indicate. You mess up 3 times, the ice will melt, so don't make any mistakes, right? Good luck, Lloyd. All I have to do is not mess up, right? Leave that to me. Oh god. Go! You're amazing, Lloyd. I knew we could count on you. Okay then, let's go back to the old man. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, voice acting is definitely a lot bigger of a thing. Especially around this time, voice acting was definitely seen as a lesser, you know, lesser, like, acting thing. They weren't seen as high regard. Now, of course, nowadays, you know, that's changed around. Sephiroth Shurugaru with a 45 months of awesome support. Thanks so much for the 45 months, Shurugaru. How's it going? Have a great day, Blaster Cube.
なあ、この像にもなっているスピリチュアは世界を救済したんだよな。
そうだよ。スピリチュア様のおかげで世界にマナが満ちて人々が救われて、スピリチュア様は天界へと導かれた。
スピリチュア様。
なんでその時救われた世界にデザイアンがまた現れたり、マナが減少してみんな苦労するようになったんだ。
救いの塔が消えてしまったから、その恩恵を受けられなくなったって教わったけど。
ロイド、珍しく勉強かしら。
そんなつもりはないんだけど、ただ気になってさ。塔なんだから誰かが作ったものだろうし、ってことは誰かが何かしてるのかなとか思っただけで。
レミエル様のような天使の皆さんがマナを与えてくれてるのかな。
なるほど、興味深い考え方ね。今までは単に救いの塔を救済の象徴とのみ受け止めていたけれど、
我々ではたどり着けぬ答えではないのか。結局救済を完遂せねば導き出せぬ答えだ。
コレットが天使になったら救いの塔にも行くのかな。だったらその時にコレットに聞いた方が早いかもな。コレットの土産話に期待するとするか。
そうだね。
Well, it's all about the cost, right? I mean, if you have a very large game with a lot of voice acting lines, there's a lot of money involved if you get big talent. So it can get very, very expensive. Like, let's say you have something like Skyrim, right? I mean, something the size of Skyrim with professional voice acting for a lot of characters is gonna get expensive as shit. So the companies try to save some money by getting, like, lesser known voice actors or whatever for cheap. A few voice actors started VTubing on Twitch, getting more of their friends involved in Twitch. Yeah. mean, it's like what's his name, Yonya getting the role for Kiryu in the newer Yakuza games, the Like a Dragon games, right? I mean, that wouldn't have happened if he wasn't like a YouTuber and had like a lot of like fan base behind him already, kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the voice actor. If the voice actor can do like a decent number of voices, like change their voices enough, then yeah, why not reuse them for these side characters? You already have them in the studio. You've already paid for them. No point getting other characters. You don't need one person per character, kind of thing. That gets expensive. When you got like 3 or 4 lines to voice on this random NPC or whatever. Yeah, it makes sense. There's definitely a lot of downtime and stuff, so... Uses strength by 10%. Give me extra gem level 1. Well, it's not like I have a lot of choice right now. It depends on their skills, right? He just started off with T-type, and Colette just started off with an S-type. I mean... I don't have enough EX skill gems to really change that around. Eventually I'll have that. Equip. Give me some more strength.
なあ、ジーニアス。俺、やっぱり間違ってたのかな。
Yes, yes, you were.
コラさんのこと。
ああ。
大丈夫。いつかきっと分かってくれる日が来るって。
だといいんだけどな。
Sure, she'll understand someday that you murdered her grandmother. She'll be fine with it. Yeah. Compound X skill. Especially by playtesters, yeah. See, that's a good idea. If playtester stream, get some hype up about the game. Especially if it's a game that doesn't, like, if it's obviously like an RPG, it would be a bad idea, because then you're kind of spoiling the game before the game comes out. But for a lot of other games, it makes perfect sense. Especially like any sort of open concept game. Oh, for sure. I mean, hell, a lot of indie titles get big because you get like a big streamer that streams it all of a sudden. Glad we're able to safely retrieve the spiritual statue. Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta bring it to the dude. The quests. Phase 7 R's demo, yeah. You thought a geyser, Lloyd and the others spotted spiritual statue with the geyser and retrieved it with some difficulty. All they have to do now is take it to Kotan and Hakanusa Peak and have him show Colette the book Regeneration. Which is totally still going to be there, not like, I don't know, gone now. Go back to the town first just to see if anything's changed. Oops. It's always confusing, like I keep thinking like we're heading to in the direction of the where the camera is coming from on the minimap instead of the view of the camera. Just have a friggin' arrow depending on the direction you're facing. That'd be a lot easier to figure out. Oh, 3 million copies. Yeah, I mean, it'll once it comes out to other consoles, PC especially, it'll probably sell a lot of copies for sure. Door is dead. I can't believe it. Perhaps we relied on Door too much. Nah, I don't feel like he's doing anything at all. This is an outrage. 2 different governor generals of the city were both killed by Desians. Damn them. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, right? It's not exactly a turn-based Final Fantasy game. Might as well be like a Dark Souls or something. Closer to Dark Souls than it is to any other Final Fantasy. I cannot thank you enough. Please stop by again anytime. Yeah, well, that's pretty much what Final Fantasy is now, though. Yeah, it's crazy how much time is between the Final Fantasy games. Yeah, I mean, other than like some sort of offshoot Final Fantasy, you're probably never going to see like a mainline Final Fantasy ever go back to the turn-based RPG thing. That's a dead subgenre for the Final Fantasy series. Oh, this is indeed the spiritual statue. Give it to me. In exchange for the book of Regeneration. I know. Just be sure you remember. I'm only letting you look at it. Ah, wonderful. Let me look at the book of Regeneration as much as you like. All right. Start reading it right away. It's written in a very old style. What does it say? It's quite a lot of text. Colette, please read aloud the parts that concern the seals. Okay, I'll skip over the torn parts. Raging flames in an ancient city deep within clouds of sand. Overlook the city, lighting the darkness. Here flowing water, floating, overflowing. In an isolated land comes a giant pillar and rains down from the sky. Sublime wind, ancient city, the world's. Enshrined in the center of a giant stone seal lurks evil, impersonating a holy force. Shining, gazing at the summit of the gods, giving praise to the pillar of the world. From the top of a tower of ancient god. Too giant. The rest is too damaged, I can't read it. Then we don't even know how many seals are left. Indeed. The raging flames part at the beginning must have been the seal of fire, right? What do the other parts mean? The seal of wind must be the Asgard ruined. If we travel to Asgard, we'll be able to find some clues. What about gazing up at the summit of the gods? I think that's probably the Tower of Mana. From there you can see the mountains around the Tower of Salvation. That's probably the summit of the gods. What seal is that? I don't know. Oh well. At any rate, we know where the seals are now. Let's get going. Thanks, Grimps. Thank you so much. Come back whenever you want to look at it again. I haven't found any interesting artifacts lately. It's been quite boring. Seal, unknown seal, Tower of Mana. Wait, didn't we get a, Grand Swordsman. Final Fantasy was never rigid, yeah. Every Final Fantasy is basically different from one another. If anything, the PS1 era was probably the most traditional in terms of, but even then, the systems were quite different, like the magic systems, from the materia system to like the drawing system in 8 to the, I guess, more standard system in 9. It's good to learn the language. It's open now. Oh, that's right, we got a pass. Grab that. If a road pass correctly, you may proceed. Good journey to you. Love being able to see in front of me. It's great. Treasure in here.
Don't get too comfortable. Demon Fang!
I can't control it. Fierce Demon Fang! I beg of you.
Colette, need cure for poison.
I'm fine. I'm not poisoned.
Oh, I mean, me.
Colette, never change. Yeah, this game has a lot of charm, that's for sure.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
No way!
Totally missed everything there.
Pretty good, right?
Asgard. Yeah, exactly. City of Ruins. Come back here later. Let's explore first.
One right after another.
Supersonic thrust!
Demon Fang!
Here we go! Photon!
Fireball!
That was just warming up.
Getting exploded. Yeah, exactly. Makes sense, right? Like a Final Fantasy release, the success of a Final Fantasy release can make or break Squeenix. There's definitely gonna be some treasure in some of these.
Don't get too comfortable.
Supersonic thrust! Photon!
I beg of you. Feel like your house for that.
Supersonic thrust! Demon Fang!
You ready? Angel feathers!
No way! All right.
God, I really wish I could tilt the camera up and down manually. It's either like you either can't see where the hell you're going or where the hell you are. It's never in between.
This is ridiculous.
I beg of you, reveal thy glory.
I get gambits early enough.
Angel feathers!
How much health does this thing have? Jesus. I'm not doing any damage, that's why.
I beg of you, reveal thy glory.
I just realized I'm doing like no damage.
Are you okay?
I beg of you, reveal thy glory. Angel feathers! Sorry.
Demon Fang. Blame your fate.
Gives you all the games right off the bat. Yeah, that helps a lot.
Don't get too comfortable.
Let's get
Run away!
Gotta know when to go.
Yeah, so I gotta play both to get it. Because both games are quite different in terms of mechanics. So. One thing in these forests, I'm for sure they hide like a treasure somewhere.
Don't get too comfortable.
Yeah, of course there'll be like a long time between versions
Gotta know
though.
when to go.
Unless, you know, unless I play the 12 naturally and then the other one comes up with fast forward right afterwards, which would be very slim to none chance. There's about like 900 games in the fast forward pool right now. 9 to 950 or something like that. So the odds of stumbling upon a one-off game, like a remaster of a previously played game, is pretty slim.
One right after another.
Let's get out of here. Gotta know when to go.
Hit those poison things. I don't want to fight them. Yeah. That's true. It's better to forget the story and get like a... That way it doesn't feel like I'm just playing the same game. It's a couple of years between each other, then, you know, that's fine. I barely remember games I played like a month ago, much less like 2 or 3 years ago. It's like Final Fantasy Or sorry, Final Fantasy. It's like, yeah, Final Fantasy Adventure versus Sword of Mana. I mean, it's the same plot, basically, but I remember nothing about the plot of Final Fantasy Adventure. It was so long ago.
Angel feathers!
Ready?
Angel feathers!
This is our chance to poison Lloyd. We hate that guy.
No way, here we go!
Photon! Angel feathers!
Sonic thrust.
Are you okay?
That's that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn on. Oh, actually, yeah, these don't have voice acting in Japanese. What do mercenaries do? You're hired soldiers. Sometimes I am a bodyguard, like I am right now. Well, more so recently, since there hasn't been a war in a long time. I've heard rumors of rising tensions in Palmacosta. I see. How much money do you usually get? Depends on the job. This one I received a sizable sum from Phaedra. So, how much? What do you want to know so badly? I want to know how it pays more than being a dwarven blacksmith. Who knows? I'm hired for my skills. Dwarves are hired for their skills. There's not much meaning in who is paid more. You're no fun. Sure. That's true. You're not thinking about becoming a mercenary, are you? No way, I'm going to study with my dad and improve my skills. And someday I'm going to build my own boat and travel around the world. Good, that's a good dream. Heh, isn't it? Well, to do that, the world needs to be at peace. But if the world is at peace, mercenaries are out of jobs, right? Then you can come on the boat I built. I'll think about it.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Are you okay? First bag of touch reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Demon Fang.
Light! Photon!
All right.
Finding so many melons. But shareholders need that money too. Best way of getting shareholders money is to make a whole bunch of games based on NFTs. It's clearly the best thing.
Don't get too comfortable.
Light! Photon!
Remember, Square Enix has one section that makes profit. Which section? The one that makes remakes? Because those are super cheap to make.
Not much of a specimen.
Yeah. The Game of Tomb Raider was stupid, but the question is with Square even going to do anything with it? I think it's not that I guess it's not necessarily the selling off Tomb Raider, like, didn't they sell it off for pretty cheap?
This is gonna be a piece of... Okay. Like that?
Yeah, they sold a bunch of franchises.
I was just warm.
But then again, like, how much money are those franchises actually making them? Like, how much were they actually selling when those things came out, or were they like losing money on those games when they made them? Like, we don't know the whole story, right?
Here comes more of them. Are you okay?
Yeah, they practically gave it away in terms of the amount of money that they sold it for. It was not a lot.
I was just warming up.
Title Magic Swordsman. Finally earned a title. Yeah, well, they're selling a lot of copies, but how much are they costing, right? The game development is really fucking expensive. That's the problem. Like, how many copies would they need to sell to break even on those? Like, did they need to sell 4 million to break even? I don't know. That's the biggest problem with game development nowadays. Just it's so freaking expensive for any AAA releases that they have to sell like more than. They have to sell like logical amounts of copies to ever make money back. Wow, we can go for a swim. It's pretty. I see. So this is Kratos. What's up? Nothing. I was just thinking, your here is clean and pure. Now that you mention it, I feel a mysterious presence. Yeah, the amount of mana here is high. Something may be hidden here. Let's see, first... Fire the NT guy, yeah, thank God for that, right? What a bullshit thing. Nidos embarrassing. Well, yeah, I can't keep something that's doing better than your own company. It's bad. Gotta make your team look good. Huh. Can we even do anything here? Guess not. We need to bring something here, I guess.
Don't get too comfortable. Never stood a chance.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be something there at some point, but just not right now, obviously. Camera, please. Yep.
Don't get too comfortable.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
beg of you.
All right.
When Final Fantasy 14 became profitable? Yeah, it took him a long time. Like, didn't they basically give that game away for 2 years for free? Because it was so, like, broken on release and that? So right there is like 2 years of like, that game they gave away for free. I mean, in the end, it definitely kind of turned around, but that took a long time to turn around. So much taller now. What is you? When I first met you, you were only about Genis's height. Yeah, I guess so. And your voice hasn't changed. Oh yeah. Soon I'll be the same age as when we first met. Or, same age as you when we first met. Huh. What's wrong? Why are you sighing? Well, compared to each other, I was more childish than Genis at his age. And still more childish than you when you were my age. Well, it means you've grown up. Why? Children steadfastly believe that they are adults and are desperate to be recognized. Don't try to console me. Such a pessimist. It's probably the wrong choice. Let's try the other one. Oh yeah, it was... The Realm Reborn thing definitely turned that game around significantly. I see. I hope so. It is so. Having the power to objectivity is the first step to becoming an adult. Still haven't seen the guidepost thingy. I'm surprised I haven't found a treasure chest at all in these forests. They really like hiding in them in these forests.
Not much of a specimen.
Got a perma sub discount? Wow. You missed out.
I was just warming up.
He's going by the weight terrace. Right, where are we?
This is gonna...
I love that we knocked the guy off his dragon. Dragon's like, shit, what did I get myself into here?
Here we go! Supersonic
Demon Fang!
Ray thrust!
Double Demon Fang!
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Sonic Thrust!
All right.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Your next one, accept your card is valid. Way to buy. That sucks. Yeah, just use one there. if I screwed up. I'll just leave her alone. What's wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. Come on, you can tell me. Well, when I was really young, I thought that everyone became an angel when they died. But when I found out that I was the only one, I felt lonely. I realized that I was different. You weren't afraid of dying? No. I really didn't understand what it meant to die. I didn't fear death until I met you, Lloyd. You scared me to death. I began to fear death once I had friends. Colette, I'm happy for you. What? If you're afraid of dying means you're happy to be alive. Yeah. Sonic Thrust. Yeah, I could probably set like the L2 and R2 for stuff like that, but we don't need any of that fancy stuff.
Whoops. That was easy.
I never remember what buttons do what in the unison attack, so I just mash the buttons. I don't even know what I even have set for Kratos. Seems like Kratos only has one thing set. I'll have to check. Another human ranch.
Reinforcements, huh?
God, what does he even have first aid? Double Demon Fang.
I beg of thee, feel thy glory. Angel feathers! Found your weakness!
That was just warming up.
Sudeki. Yeah, there's probably not a huge amount of Xbox games left. PP Int Nexus. Tower over there. It's probably the Tower of Mana or whatever. Human Ranch, better not to get too close. Yeah, 428, there you go. It's not far. A good review from Maxim's Min magazine. That's why I always go for my reviews.
Blame your fate.
Yeah, easily. could take a while. You watch it show up in the next fast forward. Oh, there's the stone. Hooray, can run my puppy. I saw that shining thing. I want to go get it. Okay.
Don't let up!
Work.
Demon vent!
Man, that was pathetic.
Pathetic. Was pathetic. Sorry, Genis. Jeez. Oh, see treasure chest. And it sucks the range on those is really low. It's like, oh, there's nothing here. Technical ring. Makes the wearer disposed towards T-type. Huh.
You're going down.
The spot where we were playing game on PS3, 360, Wii U, and Switch.
Don't overdo it.
Pancake time.
To make sure you can switch between all of them without a problem.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Just as I
Which game is on all four systems? Hey, Setsu. It's going well. It's a Sunday fun day. Professor, where did you study? Was it some really big school somewhere? I've never been to school. Took several tests, but I never attended a formal school due to various circumstances. Wow, never realized that people can get smart like you without going to school. As long as you have the will, you can study anywhere. I get it. Since I don't have the will, I don't understand what you teach in class. Don't sound so proud of it. I know you can do it if you just try harder. I mean, you're able to learn intricate crafting techniques. Oh, well, I do have the will to do that. I guess it's fine. Even I sometimes can't achieve the desired end results. Like cooking? I hate to admit it, but yes. If there's a cooking school, I'd love to attend it. It's probably useless. I'll get better eventually. Thank you, Lloyd, even if it's only to console me. Some display settings. It might be due to the whole HDCP thing, because that's always an issue. Especially with HDMI switches and splitters and stuff. I mean, it's super weird here, because I have a splitter specifically to take out the HDCP signal. And it works fine if I send it to the capture card from that switch. But the way I had it set up, I had like an HDMI switch, which splits the signal. And then it goes to an HDMI splitter, which strips out the DHCP signal. Or HDCP signal. And then it goes to an HDMI switch, which I have multiple devices plugged into. And then to that it went to another splitter, which one went to the capture card, one went to the TV. That second splitter, it's like it re-added the HDCP signal or something like that. It re-enabled it. So now I have to bypass that splitter and just plug it right into the capture card from my Switch, which is really weird. It was like a, just thunderstorm, pretty rough thunderstorm. We actually had even worse weather. We had like a tornado that touched down in Ottawa a couple days ago. Luckily, nowhere near me, but the weather's been rough around here. Lewin. City of Hope, Lewin. This is Lewin, City of Hope. Where did that lady that was here earlier go? Here too. There you go. Greetings. Welcome to this rundown inn. welcome to this piece of shit. Oops. Would you like some fresh coffee? This guy Bob Ross. Would you like some freshly prepared fish? Would you like a happy little tree? I come this far on my pilgrimage. Participating in tours is more efficient than traveling alone. But I felt it would make it meaningless. Where did the Phoenix Inn? One night is 300 gold. Fine. Oops. Say, Lloyd, what do you think of the human ranches are actually used for? Yeah, it doesn't look like they're making anything. It just looks like all they're doing is deliberately making people suffer. Keep forgetting to turn to Japanese before going to the inn. One thing I can say for certain about them is, they have to be stopped. I know, right? I totally expected him to offer me a happy little tree. Maybe if you click on him often enough, he'll say that. Like some Easter egg or something. No. No happy little tree. Condemned criminal origins. I think I was starting a business selling fish, so I'm going around the world looking at fish in each region. Our catch from Sonoa Lake is declining year by year. Even your spirit is young, but you have to be careful when you're old. Ow, my hip. That's what happens when you forget your age and do more than you can handle. It's because he tried to carry 2 people's worth of supplies. Silly old man. We're getting kind of far over your cats. Drop your PS3. Ouch. I just have to mod your PS3 and then you can just play digital versions. Yes, digital versions. Exchange for providing weapons at wholesale at the store. I get special lumen goods. Earn your daily bread with your feet. That's the basis of peddling. Seems they have a decent selection of weapons. Basic equipment is enough to handle the monsters in this area. Fighting spirit. Whatever we got. Dual star. Luck. Hey, Lizard. I am. How's it going? Probably a good time to mod the PS3, yeah. It's just a matter of time before they close down the PS3 altogether. Just make sure if you mod it, don't go online with it. If you do, use a throwaway account, don't use your main account, because it will get banned. Masamune, Osafune, Sinclair, and some Black Silver, and a Masamune. Sure, I have equipped, so we can just unequip that easily enough. It's Black Silver, though. Need a Slicer Ring, which we have equipped. It's a big upgrade. Wait, how many? Finally have a schedule? Nice. Play the games properly. Yeah, I can imagine. It's always hard. Alright, need to make a gem rod to make a ruby rod. Vandal staff, I think, is what we have equipped. A silver sword. Need some more black silver. Sephiroth Desians with a 23 months of awesome support. How's it going, Desians? Thank you so much for the 23 months. Another month and Grand Journey is gone. There's many more. Thank you. How's it going? I don't know if I should bother making this. It's only give me a little bit of intelligence. It's not like she's attacking physically. I do need to make this, but I need some black silver. It's going to be a pretty big upgrade in attack. Need to find the person who sells the cat people. Or that, though. Oh, sounds like food's here. Pause time here for a second. I'll be back in just a minute. Yeah, I had a yellow light of death on my OG PS3 as well. Those things definitely overheated. Yeah, that's what I have now is a Slim, and I've gone through the entire PS1 library with it, and many PS3 games when I was doing platinuming, so this thing survived a long time. Let's hope it lasts through the entire of the PS3 library. As long as it lasts that long, we're good. Not that PS1 games really, like, push it at all, but... Where's the doggy? Alright. Anybody here that sells upgrade customization items with grade? Need some of that black silver stuff. Snoop Dogg eat when he visits Montreal. Smoked meat every day. Good old Montreal smoked meat. Yeah, I mean, I got my PS3 modded just in case something like that happens, so at least I've got some protection if it conks out completely. So, leave the city and head north. You'll find the Tower of Mana. The past many people used to visit and enliven these streets of the city. The monsters started appearing in the tower and it was sealed. Sheena.
Okay, fine. Then I'll be at this time.
Yay! Everybody hide!
Yeah, I know, right? Good old cloud gaming. That's the future, man. Google thought so. And then they just... If Google can get cloud gaming to work, then yeah, it's pretty much doomed.
What are you looking at?
You're actually a nice person after all.
What are you saying? Don't think saying stuff like that is gonna change anything. You're still my enemy.
Screw. Yeah. Yeah, that was I guess, like, focusing or just amount of power or whatever. It's always fun. Yeah, the joys of old technology breaking down. Can't get any black silver here. I'm gonna have to go back to the other town. Is there like quick travel in this game anyway? It's black silver. For now, it's an item shop, but this used to be Mayor's house. Mayor was killed by Desians the other day. New mayor hasn't been chosen yet, so the old man from the item shop stays here for now. This is a nice city. It's peaceful and comfortable to live in. Live each day in fear of the attacks from the ranch. I get pissed off when I see people coming here like it's a tourist spot. Cook. Mysterious Gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the recipe for the legendary dish loved by men of the sea. Seafood stew. 3D printers still a thing? Of course they are. But it depends on the kind of component you're trying to make, right? If you're just trying to like fix a little plastic doodad or whatever, sure, you can 3D print that, but if it's something complex like a, you know, like a CD laser, you're not going to be able to 3D print a laser assembly. Seafood stew requires 2 ingredients, some type of fish and kelp. But when you read them upside down, as in you'd have to turn the system upside down, yeah. It's crazy. You had to put the PlayStation 3 on like a rotating, you know, rotating device, so you just keep flipping in different directions until it works. All that domestic abuse to your console is so evil. The poor things. I don't think I've ever had like a console that's just, you know, had to beat up to get working, thankfully. Shiny spot.
Don't get too comfortable.
Yeah, pretty much. I prefer the original systems if I can, but yeah, it's not feasible for the future. Until we get like replicators or something. Where you can just like press a button and just creates one of these old things. I mean, never really gonna be able to manufacture these things. You're not gonna be able to get replacement parts for these devices, so. As long as my devices survive the game library I'm putting them through, who cares? How did you come to Azalea? I was hired by a rich individual to escort a pilgrimage. I was near Azalea, so I decided to stop by there to look for a new job. And there you saw the oracle. You should thank me. If I had not come, you would have died. You're so condescending. But what makes it worse? What makes it worse is that it's true. And I hate it when you do that. It's patronizing. I guess your dislike for me runs quite deep. I don't dislike you. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't speak to you like this. I see. Apologize for my prior remarks. It's okay. I was pretty rude about it, too.
This is gonna be a piece of...
Pancake time! Stalagmite!
Well, for NES and SNES, I emulated those, so I never had a cart game that had a battery that needed to play. Pretty much any of the cart games were all emulation. It's basically all the disc games that were... the disc games are pretty much all the ones that are like on original consoles.
Don't be intimidated by their numbers.
Luckily, I didn't have any... Well, I had some discs that were corrupted. Which game was it? There's a game that had like 2 different discs that were both bad. It was on the PS1. Like that one I actually had to like play like a burnt copy of a disc because...
Blame your fate.
Sorry for Breath of Fire, yeah. Yeah, to be the game 1 setting. The good old days of keeping your system on for a long time so you can, you know, lose your place. Do that back in the day. Nowadays, that'd be risky as shit. Keep your system on all night. Yeah. I mean, most people that are doing challenges with consoles aren't exactly like playing on the original cart, playing on EverDrives. Oh, somebody's poisoning. Who knows?
Don't worry, leave it to me.
No what?
We have no.
It just wasn't your day.
Final Fantasy X, yeah. Kermit always ruin it. Get a power outage. No. See, that's why you have like a little sticker you put in front of the power light so it doesn't look like it's on. Hey, Trippy. Hey, I had 2 copies of the game. Neither of them worked. It's not my fault. Yeah, it's such a big area to explore here.
Let's get started.
Here we go! Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Supersonic thrust!
Raise thrust. Fireball.
Don't overdo
Demon Fang!
Stun.
Don't overdo it.
Found your weakness.
Double Demon Fang!
180 hours. Oh god, yeah. Gran Turismo, those were interesting, to say the least.
Let's get this over with.
No way!
Double demon fang.
Had to get all those cars, all those special cars after all.
No way! Spear demon fang!
Never stood a chance.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Double demon fang.
Supersonic thrust!
Dwarven vow number 7. Justice and love will always win.
Oh, I hate that saying.
Yeah. Just numbing on some pizza. It's just like pepperoni pizza, but like threw a bunch of like red pepper, spicy stuff on it. Recognize the voice from Dark Cloud 2? Who Robin's voice?
Reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
Don't overdo it. Aren't we clever?
Like that?
Sorry.
Don't overdo it. Aren't we clever?
I don't have much. Hey, I got something.
No way!
Aren't we clever?
Found your weak.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
I tried to.
Let me get some black silver so I can...
Warming up.
Sorcerer. So I can upgrade my weapon. You need to go back to the other town. I don't remember what town had that, though. Sorcerer, more HP and TP, but less intelligence. Yeah, let's give him some TP and experience for a bit. It's probably a waystone here. No?
You're gonna regret this! Sorry.
No way!
I died of you feel like glory. Angel feathers! Dwarven vow number 7.
Oh, there it is. It's hiding in the corner.
Here comes more of them!
Demon
I died of these reveal thy glory.
No way! Here we go!
Sonic thrust.
Fierce demon fang!
Wind blade! Angel feathers!
Work.
Fireball!
It just wasn't your day.
It's much worse this PS4 Safari doesn't like Twitch. What a surprise. Excuse me. Once we get new characters, revisit areas. There's probably gonna be new shiny points to have conversations with them. So lucky they have Noish. You think? Yeah. That was the wrong option. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm so jealous. You want a pet too? Yeah, big dog. And a small one too. You're gonna get lots of them. I really like dogs. I like cats too. Fishes are cute as well. Lizards and turtles too. I don't know about the latter. They're cute. When turtles close their eyes, their eyelids come up in the bottom. Uh-huh. You're cute too when you're sleeping. What am I, a turtle? Hey, Trukane. Oh, it's going well. Just exploring. Could explore everything. Right, now that we have fast travel, which town was it that sold the other stuff? Run away. Was it... It was down over here. Run! Must avoid everything.
Don't get too comfortable.
It's been murdered everything over here. Why is the world so big? Zuld. Can we take the ship from here to the other town? Hey, we could do this thing again. Yeah, let's not do that. Should buy some cheap fish. Is this considered fish? I think they would sell kelp. No kelp for us. Lila, why everyone talk about Zyfried? Why don't you pay attention to me? Okay, I guess we're not going back using the ship. Gotta walk the long way. Is there like any sort of fast travel item? Guess not. I'm trying to remember where I bought the black, silver, or whatever last time. I could use some grade points to do it, and I can't remember where I got that.
Don't worry. Magic.
You ain't going nowhere. Just as I expected.
Sure there's no points of interest nearby. Let's go.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Demon pancake time.
That's that.
I'm really surprised there wasn't one treasure chest in all this forest. I went through like, unless I just dodged like a treasure chest. I do know that if you run into it with Noish, Noish will stop as if there's like something blocking his path. So it's kind of one way to figure out if there's treasure chests. Probably easier than, you know, trying to walk around normally. Symphonia is going well. It's exploring too many different places to go. I don't know where I want to go first. We need to go to the Mana Tower. We need to go to the other place. Oh, you get that like at the beginning of the game, basically. In order to use it, though, you need to like visit an area. You got to find the Waystone. Once you find the Waystone in that area, then you can use the dog to run around.
Don't get too comfortable.
Hey, I got something!
So pretty much need to
Just as I expected.
fully explore an area before you can use that dog thing. For the most part. Yeah, run away. So still can't do anything with this spot. Guess we'll go to the southern area there.
Reinforcements, huh?
Yeah, Chronicles is basically just HD version of 1 and like the original game and its sequel. I don't know how different it is from the remastered version that came out. Okay, an omelet. The remastered version is probably basically the same game, just released on newer consoles for the most part, so... I didn't even hit this thing. If you head east from here, you'll reach the Bellakroof Mausoleum. I can't even say that. Mausoleum, there we go. Go west and you'll find Asgard, the city of ruins. Both famous tourist spots. Mausoleum. Mausoleum. Bark, bark. This one feels like Mon. This tail is so cute. What does she have? She really likes dog tails. It's relaxing being in this corner, you know? What? You don't think so? That's weird. I wonder why. If you head northwest from here, you'll find Lewin, the City of Hope. Legend has that a unicorn lives in this area. It seems the unicorn will appear before a pure maiden. I say that sometimes the visage of the unicorn appears on the surface of Lake Umasi. Alright. So that's what that lake is for. We had Colette as our main character, though. Didn't she seem to show up? I don't know. Church Martel, Lionel, Lewin, Hill, Lake Umasi, Eel, what? Linkite, Neil, you played dirty, and you get everything with an L. I guess it was like a word game they were playing. Does this even make sense in English, though? There's Martel, Lionel, Lewin, Pill. I go from Lewin to Pill. you. Yeah, these words don't make sense for what she's saying. Those stones are always kind of hiding in usually like the furthest spot, so. Switch to the Japanese so we can get some voice acting if there's a cutscene. Every time I switch to the Japanese, there's never like actually an event. Every time I don't switch to the Japanese, there's a freaking event. Every freaking time. It never fails. Before we go any further, though, let me pause time here for a minute and get rid of these dishes, grab a drink, and all that stuff. So back in a few minutes, and we shall continue saving the world. See you right back.